everyone. How are you all doing today? Kathy here with more Pokemon Pokopia. In the last part, we learned how to generate electricity all over the place. And now, because of it, and because we connected up some more power poles, this thing is fully powered. I don't know what it is, but I did it. Good to know that I can fully power it now. But for today, let's go talk to Peakychu. Town certainly has gotten a lot brighter thanks to you and your friends, Kathy. But we're still not seeing a fully bloomed flower field on Snorlax's head. So like we're almost there, but what else can we possibly do? That with electricity? A little harsh. Pardon me, if I may. While I was out and about, I found some of quite an intriguing device. If this device does what I think it does, might be just what we need to finally wake up Snorlax. Oh, now that is intriguing. What is this device? It's right this way. Follow me. I got this thing fully powered, so yay, that worked out for me. I've been wanting to fully power this since I got this sound. And here we are, the device in question. Fascinating! How exactly does one use it? If my theory is correct, we must first connect this machine to an electric current. Look here, this shape indicates it should be able to store electricity. I see, so it's supposed to run the electricity into this device, correct? Do you know how to do that, Kathy? Of utility poles like we've been doing. Exactly right. The machine requires a large amount of electricity, you see. Instead of relying on Pokemon for just a temporary charge, I can use utility poles to connect this to a generator. Understood. Thanks for explaining it so clearly. Alright then, Kamikaze, it sounds like Peakychu's got a plan of sorts. Think you can set up a utility pole to carry a lot of electricity from the generators to this device? I'll tell you so, but we're relying on your help. Oh, but wait, you've already done that. Cool. Yeah, I just wanted to generate this thing. Oh, it lit up. What do you think, Peakychu? Think this device is usable now? Let's test that right away. Charging. Feels better. Charging complete. What was that just now? How did it zap? Was it that you? You. Thanks to Caddy. Seems the device was already linked to a sufficient electrical current. And as a result, I was able to charge my cheeks with plenty of electricity. Oh ho, are you saying you can use electricity again? Well, as I had guessed, I still cannot generate electricity, but this device has allowed me to absorb plenty of it. Now I have a special move in mind, one I've been waiting a very long time to use. What are you planning? A particular move ought to light up the town even brighter than it already is. Well, without further ado... Flashbang! Oh, would you look at that? So incredibly bright! Well, I think. Was I of any help at all? Of course you were. Most certainly, I had no idea you could use a move like that. You're amazing, Peakychu! Yeah, my coin's all shiny too! Yo, it's beautiful, Peakychu! So bright! Thank you all for your kind words. I'm just glad I was able to be of use. Well then, shall I go check on Snorlax and see how they're doing? that last little push. How'd it go with Snorlax? I'm quite close to bringing them up, but no luck yet. Some serious dedication to sleep. Wonder, do we need the excitement level around here? Even up further? What else could we possibly do that we already haven't? What was that sound? Oh, hey there, Raikou. Big old thunder kitty you. What in the world? Snorlax has been struck by lightning! Not only that, Pokemon I've never seen before has appeared over there. Why is that Pokemon? Copycathy, you think Snorlax us? Go find out what the other Pokemon has to say. More than anything else, it's now right here. Hold up a sec. Contest winner! The online Pokemon contest on the 4th of this month was won by none other than Isabelle and Vulcan the Ninetales and Vermilion blah 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 blah. Vulcan received 1,500 likes that day, beating the second place winner by a wide margin. And that taught me how to give a thumbs up. Now that's a surprise. Whoa, now this is a surprise. Saw the town all lit up, I figured the humans had finally come back. Your little Pokemon got the town glowing all by itself? Talk about a shocking development. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. That's how shocked I was. And if it hit anyone, my bad. You know, I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere safe. For this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know? By the time I realized what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out those nasty clouds, though. Maybe the humans will come back when they realize the clouds are gonna. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head out. Tell your friends I said, what's up? I'm best buds with all of you now. That's right. I like hanging out with people. I'm not like Entei, who, you know, is so full of himself and protecting humans, or Suicune, who just likes to mess with others. I just enjoy hanging out with my friends. Anyway, Raikou, the Thunder Pokemon. The rain clouds it carries The rain clouds it carries let it fire thunderbolts at will. They say it is descended with lightning. It's a generator. Catch you later, bud. Hope we can hang out next time our paths cross. Later. Raikou out. Peace. Copycat. Did that Pokemon happen to be Raikou? So I was right. It's quite astonishing that a legendary Pokemon will appear in this town as well. What type of lightning strike that was? I'd expect nothing less of Raikou. That was disasters, you say. Now that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met you was terribly ruined. What in the world happened? Oh, right, Snorlax. Yeah, he's unharmed. He's incredibly tough. But, my dear, it's like their son cannot move due to lightning. Could you try talking to them for us, Copycathy?
Oh, something seemed a little shocking just now. Yeah, that was a nice nap I just had, though. Wouldn't have to sleep a little more, I suppose.
Hey now, have you slept enough?
Where y'all supposed to be?
You were sleeping long enough to completely cover in moss, Snorlax. But some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried that you got weaker and weaker, sleeping away without anything at all to eat, so we all worked hard to wake you up.
Oh, now that you mention it, I am a little hungry. You reckon I lost some weight? Montrax, huh? Suppose that describes me well enough. So, you're pretty much safe, huh? That sure was a nice thing to do, thank you kindly.
Listen, Montrax, do you remember anything about what happened before you fell asleep? You know where the humans went.
I don't remember a whole lot, but wait, the humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me food.
Oh, that doesn't mean you lived in a harmony alongside humans?
Sure did. You know how there are naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folks? Well, I'd run those Pokemon off, and the humans would give me food in return. No, I just remembered something. At some point, I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems the humans run low on food themselves.
Natural disasters Raikou mentioned had anything to do with that.
Eventually I started to get all kinds of hangry, and I scuffed a real ornery Pokemon, thinking I might let off some steam. But I got whooped soundly, and it frustrated me so bad I figured I'd just sleep it off.
You were that dangerous yourself. Goodness, do you mean to say you were buried in dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap?
Oh yeah, that's what happened. Can't say I really remember it all that well though.
The humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters. So much so that they didn't have enough food. Where would they go after that?
I don't know, but I sure am grateful to y'all for saving me. Keep in touch now, you hear?
Snorlax, the sleeping Pokemon. This Pokemon tried to sleep off its bad move after it lost a fight, but it slept so long the dirt piled up around it, leaving it buried. During its long slumber, it forgot all about the Pokemon it lost to. Specialties. Eat. Mothlas has the eat specialty and wants some food. Place something on the plate. As an offering dish, and good things may happen based on the food or rarity. And things are brightened up for Snorlax. Thanks to you, this town has gotten much livelier, and of course, much brighter. If you'd like to explore somewhere you haven't been before, I recommend heading back to the previous town and going through the other gate there. Whenever you do, I'm sure you'll be blah blah blah.
That's kind of beautiful, isn't it?
Photo op snagged. Oh, what's up, Trubbish? Yo, you got a minute? So there's that ship out there in the water, right? Pretty sure I saw something move on. You think you're super curious? Check it out? Come on. Yeah, let's go take a look. Yeah, I get it. I just can't swim. Alright, so what's Trosh's official request here? What am I supposed to actually do? Go inside the ship and investigate whatever Trubbish saw. Okay. Out from somewhere. Sound from above. Okay, so gotta go up. Happini. That's scary. Oh, you're right. You don't really look all that scary. Just sleeping at home before, and then this awful sound woke me up, and I don't know how, but I was on the ship. You know, worse, I can still hear the sound sometimes. I'm getting scared. Since we're short, you know what the sound is for me? Sure. Thank you. Sounds coming from down on the lower of the ship. Peek through that hole in the deck, but it's too dark to see anything. Actually, it's about as bright as it could possibly be right now. Happini, the Playhouse Pokemon. It carefully carries a round white rock that it thinks is an egg. It's bothered by how curly its hair looks. Alright, so what are we looking for down here? Oh, it's the alarm clock. Show to happy. Okay. Another alarm clock around here? Hello, trash can. Clock. Zubat having trouble over here, now we gotta go back and have Hey Ditto, it's energetic as ever. I can say the same, but I don't feel so great. What's wrong? Super happy the town's brightened up, so it's kinda hard to say this, but I prefer darkness. Honestly, all this light is kinda mess with me. I wish to live somewhere with less light and more cover. Know any spots like that? I'll make you one. Well, thanks. Here's the kind of home I like. discovered, the fastest way might be the biggest spot. Decide for whatever you have to come up with. Alright, should have an extra trash can here, right? Okay, apparently not. So, trash can, park bench. And wooden door. Oh, I need some. Yeah. Some wood paneling for the floor. Alright, Zubat. Where are you, buddy? Okay, well, I got it all ready for him whenever he's ready. So the last thing we're going to do then is get back out to, get back out to Happini. Actually, I just have a better spot to put Zubat. Something that would make him really happy. There we go. Make that a house for later. Oh. And a sandcrawler kit. Awesome, I guess. Pokeball lamp. Well, this is how you get here quickly. Nice and dark cave. There. Now we have a habitat for Zubat. all of that done, let's go back to Happini. We'll have to eventually build this up. Alright, Happini. Did you figure out what that sound was? What? It was just an alarm clock. That's good. Don't need to be scared anymore. Don't know how come there was an alarm clock on the ship, but this room is really relaxing. Reminds me of my home. If you put that alarm clock here for me, I think it'll feel even more like my home. Like this. Yep, just put an alarm clock on a table next to a bed. There. Alarm clock is sleep zone created. Yep, good. Yay, thank you. This looks like my home now. I'm gonna live here from now on. I'll do something to say thank you though. Oh, I know. Found a really interesting machine on the ship. Show it to you. Come on, follow me. Here's the machine I was telling you about. Pretty sure this is a music-y instrument. See, it's got lots of buttons, and when you push them, they make sounds. Here, watch this. It's not working. How come? I heard it before and made really great noises. I think it even lit up a little. Oh, it needs electricity to work? That's too bad. Sorry to bug you, Ditto, but could you maybe connect electricity to this spot? We'll have to play with this machine together. Okay. Machine's working out, right? Okay, here I go. Did you hear that? That was a pretty sound. Oh, Pokopia, whereabouts are you right now? I'm trying to polish off my PC skills at the moment. Tappa. What's all that racket? Actually, I get the feeling I've heard that sound somewhere before. The sound of this music-y instrument. Oh wait, now I remember. That's no instrument. It's a machine known as a cash register. Huh? What's a cash register? A machine humans use to make trade. Whenever they exchange things with each other, for some reason, they also use this machine to go ka-ching. Wow, really? That sounds fun. I want to use a cash register and do some trades too. Ooh, you know, I think we Pokemon can indeed have fun imitating humans. Yay, then I'll start getting ready right away. You should come back when I'm finished. Chestoberry? Yeah, I'm trying to look at what you have there. Please, back off. Crystal fragment. Needs 500. Yep, give me the crystal fragments. I love the taste of it. It's so fun. Alright, what do you want for the Chestoberry? Another 500. Give me Tesla berries. Alright. I think that's a good place to call it for today. Let me just say thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all next time.